speak to her kids? I'm hating myself right now. I wish I had stayed in contact. I would have never let her face any problems. Oh God, why? I wish I was making a doll up. Unfortunately, it is an ugly truth of her life. Mac, do you really love her? Please don't do anything that will hurt her. I can prove how much I love her if she gives me a chance. I was thinking my life was hard, but hearing what TinTin went through, I feel God was with me, but not with TinTin.
Zainal, TinTin looked very worried today. She took a day off from work, which she never does. She went to meet Peachu. We need to find out what is the reason of her worries, and we need to solve it. Sylvia, good you noticed it. She does so much for us. I hope we can do something for her. I will speak to Gomu's dad. He's a good man. He will help us find what is going on. I think we should speak to TinTin first. If we find it out from somewhere else and speak to her about it, she might get hurt that we didn't give her a chance to explain. Okay, speak to her, and if she doesn't tell, then we will try to find it out by ourselves. I'm going to TinTin's RV. Maybe something happened at work. That's why she didn't go to work today.
TinTin, in that case, you should speak to your mom and dad first and see what they say. They have more life experience than any of us. They might be able to suggest the best. I don't know how to speak to them. I would have no clue at all. Plus, won't it break the promise I made when I moved in the house that I will live with them? If I speak about Mac, they may think I want to get married and move out of the house, leaving them alone. TinTin, they are parents. Parents think of their kids first, and at last for self. If you like, I can come with you and we can speak to them. But first you need to decide, do you love Mac? And do you want to get married? Because without the answer of these two questions, everything else is pointless to think or talk about. Do I have to answer these questions right now? You can take as much time as you like, but poor Mac needs to know that you are thinking about it, and you need time to make a decision, or he will be suffering in worries of absolute uncertainty. Then I should tell Mac first to give me some time, and be ready for any answer. I'm going to call Dudu. I'm sure Mac will come to look for me to my RV.
Dudu, do you know why TinTin took a day off from work today? Do you know the matter? By the way, what is going on here? Why is this man crying?
Hello, Uncle. But I don't think I'm the right person to tell you what is going on. You should ask TinTin. Who are you, sir? And how do you know TinTin?
TinTin is my adopted daughter. Now tell me, who are you and why are you crying?
Sir, my name is Mac. Mom, I need to speak with you about something. I just don't know how to tell.
TinTin, you are my daughter. I didn't give you birth, but you are my daughter. You shouldn't hesitate in speaking with me. Tell me anything that you want to speak about. That's it? And you are hesitating to tell me? Why?
Because of the promise I made to you before moving in the house.
TinTin, forget that promise. It was like making a contract. That contract long gone, since you became my daughter. All I want is you to be happy, even if it means you get married and leave the house. You always will be my daughter, and your kids my grandkids.
But I don't even know I want to marry Mac. I don't know if I should. I already have kids.
TinTin, you always live for others. That's why you have forgotten to live for yourself. But this time, don't think about others, but think of yourself. Will that make you happy? If yes, go for it, and we will take care of anything that comes along the way. Okay, understood. So you love my daughter. Tell me what you have been through to make 20K a month, and why you couldn't stay in touch with TinTin.
Sir, to make 20,000, I signed a contract with a man for 5 years. He said he will pay me 10,000 plus years. When I gained experience of work, he would pay me 20,000. But I didn't know he was a bad person. He made me sign a 10 years contract, and he never increased my salary. When I tried to take legal action, police said there is nothing mentioned of increasing salary in contract. So I was stuck there for 10 years. Couldn't leave. This world is not a good place for innocent people, sir. I wish my parents didn't raise me with values to respect and always be considerate of others. I wouldn't have been in such situation then. He made me clean house, toilet, clothes, and used me as a slave. But after 10 years, I found a job at a mall where I get 25,000 a month. But I never forgot TinTin for a second. Only the wish to see her kept me going for 10 years. Thinking one day I will meet TinTin. Special thanks to your Patreon family for generous support.